Right, morning YouTubers, it's day 5 of 5 for the Brands Hatch prep. We're all there, just about. Feel much better today because I was tired yesterday after the Wednesday late night job. So I went to bed at 9:05, woke up with brain in gear, so hopefully I won't leave anything loose or falling off. So I'm going to put this in here, that shouldn't take long. Got the fire extinguisher to do, cameras, I'm going to try and tidy the bodywork up, need to test it, go and fuel it up. Just basic stuff. So I've got a long drive ahead of us tonight because when traffic's died down, I'm going to head down to Brands, and that's a good 6 hours for me in the old ambulance towing this thing. So it's all good. I'm going to crack on, put it in slow-mo so you can laugh at me rolling around on the floor. Fortunately you can't see how long it takes me to get up off the floor. Right, it's not been a bad first hour. Got all the engine connected up, all the throttle cable, etc. One water hose to do. We're going to delete this little radiator, which was a HSCC thing, and I used to run the bleed off the back of the head through the radiator and into the header tank. So that water that wasn't cooled, which it was basically an air trap, because if you look, the top hose goes immediately downhill. But something I've learned from James with his car is, because he's running a constant flow electric water pump like me, you don't actually need the bleed at the back of the head, because any air that goes in the head when it's first run or whatever, it pushes it all the way to the front and all the way back again. So yeah, I'm going to copy James in that and just run without the bleed. So I'm going to lose all this, a bit of weight saving, and I've got the fun bit to do next after my coffee, which is the donut joints, which I won't video because I'm terrible at them. Right, just got back from the first drive in the Hillman. I'm pleased to confirm it's got 4 gears, no power. I mean, it's got some power, but nothing like the 1150, unfortunately. It does get going, but just that instant torque is not there. Never mind, live and learn. We'll come back to this engine. I think the way forward is to put the Posh head with the new angle on it on a bigger bottom end, and we'll get the compression ratio then. But anyway, I've been out. It's all good. So all pressures, water staying right, brakes work. We're gonna put the fire extinguisher in, get cleaning car up. Right chaps, sorry, very little content today. We are fully loaded up. The car's in the back, what a nightmare. Got it stuck in reverse gear, don't know how, but it's in and it's ready to roll. So yeah, roll on, get in there now. Got the ambulance, the V8 ambulance, the tow's there. Go home, get a shower, be about 8 hours, about 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours to get there, I reckon. Have a listen to this, what a way to roll. Peace out. Right, well, we've made it to just past Silverstone. This is the Ulsmeister. He's a designated mechanic for the weekend. I'm absolutely crackered, but I have a run around the car park now and we'll get ourselves freshened up. The Russell Meister's gone to sleep in the back. Okay. Right, Saturday morning now. We've arrived at Brands. it took us from 8 o'clock last night till just now 7 o'clock this morning, because big thank you to the clever guy who closed the M1 and the M25 last night. Brilliant plan, really knackered us that. Anyway, we're here safe and sound, that's all that matters. And little personal tip to the Southern guys: there's a guy called Ules. I haven't got a clue who he is, but no one likes you, mate. Everywhere I go, it's graffitied on every bridge, no Ules. The vans that go past me, no Ules. No one likes you, Ules. But it's nice and warm down here. It's like tropical compared to where we're from. So we'll get unloaded and get scrutineered and crack on. Well, that Brands practice went really well. All right, brilliant. And then I've had a problem with the wheel bolt. I over tightened it, snapped it, but it's all under control. We've got a new shaft in, the old one's here. The old bit's broken there, so we can be out for the race. And we made a bacon roll, so I'm happy. What you digging for there, Colin?
He'll be digging for his pot of gold.
Is a pot of gold under there, Colin?
That's not too bad, is it?
Right, you've done a good job there, mate. Do you want to do any more, or do you think it's alright? Brilliant. I think it'll be cool, that. Right, bit of an update from Brands Hatch. We've done, well, we didn't do race one, we went out for it, but I had a vibration in practice and it wasn't good. So I just cruised around and the safety car came out, and then we came in and changed the drive shaft, which you've probably seen a video of, etc. And then we didn't really find anything definitive, which annoyed me, but I went out for the race, and on the warm lap it was obvious the car wasn't right. So luckily when we came in, I pulled in, and I'm glad I did, because when I've got underneath the car and we put an axle stand as well, Colin started it up and ran it, you can see the donut joint, the stuffing's knocked out of it, and I've never seen this before. I'll get another shot of it when it's off the car. Look, who's that there? And also got this guy here, this is Bill Parry, just in case you see him walking around. Oh look, he hates it. Do you want to delete that? Yeah. And then the other bit is we had a problem. I don't know if it was a shaking, but can you see the hairline cracking the base plate there? I can see the rev counter jerking around. So we pulled off. Anyway, we're going to sort that out. We've got the welder here, so we'll sort that out, get a donut on it, and hopefully we'll be good to go again. Right, we've got the offending donut off, and you can see, if you're looking at the top of it, how out of shape it is. These have been on for a long time, the Mercedes prop shaft coupling. But this part particularly here has gone out of shape, and that's put a shake on the shaft, and that's why it's look at that, how bizarre. It's really had a go at that. It's all that torque from that little engine. Right, we'll get that changed.
Hello guys, I am the future Sugly engineering person who will do it, and I'm going to interview my dad. And I also made him go in my bed because it's really small and I got the big bed. So, first, what happened in your races?
Right, well, it's Sunday morning now. We've got 2 goes at Brand Indy Circuit today. Yesterday was Brands Hatch Super Prix, which was really great. Enjoyed the track. Unfortunately, the car was a bit plagued. We had a problem with the drive shaft, which you've probably just seen in race 1. And in race 2, it all got a bit hot. The car was quick. I cut up to the variants. I've got all the in-car for you guys to check out. But unfortunately, after about 5 laps, it just developed this wide open throttle misfire, which I suspect was a fuel vaporization issue. So we're going to reposition the fuel pump. It got a little bit hot, and change a few things. And hopefully we'll get a good tune out of the car today. And it's quick. The car's got the potential to do well today if everything works. So there's 7 imps out today, so maybe you could do some pictures, Ross, of the cars in the paddock.
Yeah. Which was your favourite race out of all of them?
Just race 2, because the only one I did. Race 1 I pulled off with the vibration. Race 2 was great, but just like I say, the car's not run for such a long time. There's loads of things that there was no time for prep. You fail to plan, you plan to fail, I'm afraid, Ross, and I fell for it flat out. Anyway.
Who were your helper engineers?
Well, Simon made some breakfast and helped out on the drive shaft, and you helped as well, and you've been helping change an engine, haven't you, in another car?
Yeah.
So you've been enjoying doing that. So yeah, bit of a learning curve for you.
Who else was there helping you?
Oh, Colin and Bren, Cole Rooney, yeah. All the imp guys helped out. Will Parry, the exhaust man, very clever man. He was here today helping. Yeah, loads of people. I'll forget to mention someone, upset some, but look, everyone who was there was great.
Did you have a fun time?
Yeah, awesome, mate.
And that's the end of the video. I'll see you next time
Okay,
on
thanks,
Sugar
Russ.
Engineering. Bye.